All right, welcome back. Whitlock and Wiley. Eric Dickerson and TJ Houshmandzadeh.
Where's your video, Whitlock?
Happy holidays, everybody.
Where Uncle Jimmy at in your video?
Let's move to Lamar Jackson, who will face his toughest test since taking over as the Ravens starter, coming here to LA to take on the red-hot Chargers. Phillip Rivers and company are fresh off a win over MVP frontrunner Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. But Chargers safety Adrian Phillips actually says he thinks Mahomes and Lamar are quote, equally dangerous. All right, so as silly as that sounds, I actually think he means it. And I actually think what he means is like, okay, Patrick Mahomes is going to hurt you with his arm, but this Baltimore running game driven by Lamar Jackson is a different type of monster. And it's a different type of mentality you have to take as a defense going into that game. And it is just as dangerous because it can keep your offense off the field. It can wear you out. It can exhaust you by the fourth quarter, and it can physically impose its will on you in a way that a passing game can't. So I actually do believe him that this wishbone option offense that Baltimore is running, because they're the only one running it with a quarterback that's equally as dangerous as a runner, it's just as dangerous as Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Absolutely. He feels it, too, in his bones. And I think the fear factor is the same this week as it was when you play a Patrick Mahomes. Think about it, because you're in that defensive meeting room, and I'm the only one up here been in that room, and coach will sit there and say, look, if you blink, he's gone. The scoreboard will be affected if you make a mistake and don't stay disciplined. I went through this same example when I was playing. It was Mike Vick, who wasn't going to destroy you with his arm, but he had arm talent. You knew it. But Mike Vick getting inside, outside the pocket, break down in coverage, you lose contain, blink is over. Versus Peyton Manning, who we knew, this is going to be the way you play the quarterback position, but he could still beat you with his arm and his mind. But completely different contrasting players. However, you blink, scoreboard affected, 6 up, and he's gone. So I think that the Chargers defense is smart to think this way.
They have to think this. If not, they're not going to win the game. Lamar Jackson is arguably going to be the fastest guy on the field when they get on that field Sunday. Arguably the fastest. If you're not disciplining your rush lanes. Now, this week, Gus Bradley, the defensive coordinator with the Chargers, I'm guaranteeing he's preaching, be disciplined in our rush lanes. Do not run past the quarterback. Yeah. Our D tackles, we got to get pushed, but we can't just let him step up in the middle, because when he scrambles, he's scrambling to run, whereas Mahomes, he's scrambling to throw the ball. It's a different dynamic. It's a slow death, or you want Mahomes to just hit you over the top, Tyreek Hill for 60 yards. Lamar Jackson is just something, we haven't seen this since Vic. And so it's been a quarterback has to sit in the pocket. The quarterback has to throw the ball. Everybody's throwing the ball. Now, here come the Baltimore Ravens with just running the ball against everybody. The only thing is, everybody that Lamar Jackson has faced has been top. The Bengals, 32 in rush defense. They haven't really played a strong defensive team like they're going to see this Sunday. So I'm very interested to see how they handle that, because Lamar Jackson's played nothing but bad defenses since he's become the starter.
Well, you know, in the last 5 straight games, they've averaged 190 yards per game. That's big.
Rushing
the football. The thing about running the football is, and I don't like the running quarterback, because I think eventually, you know this, Marcellus, because as defensive players, y'all always would say, especially in our era, let him keep running. We want him to run, because we're going to get him sooner or later. That's good and bad. But I think in this game, in this situation, it's good for them, because that's what he does. And he's doing it effective right now. They've won 4 of the last five football games, but it runs the clock down. It keeps the other team on the sideline. When you can run the football, kill the clock, wear that defense out, that's great for the Baltimore Ravens, but it's bad for the opposing team. When I saw a couple of weeks ago, and I saw him run about, I said, this is a misprint. 27 times. I'm just still not used to a quarterback running the football, looking to run first and throw second.
Yeah, what's alarming is in a room full of defensive players, and we all know on any team, the defense is more athletic than the offense, correct? Y'all agree with me?
Yeah.
Because if the D lineman race the O lineman, who win in that one?
Y'all's lighter.
If the tight ends race the linebackers, who win in that one? The corners race the receivers.
If the running back,
yeah, exactly. Y'all got a quarterback out there too.
Come in to play.
We ain't got no quarterback. My point is, if we had a combine of defense versus offense, we probably would win. Point being, you're in that room of athletes. Y'all just as bad at me. Y'all in that room of athletes, and y'all looking at the screen, and y'all seeing something more athletic than all of us. That's alarming when you get into a position like that. That's why he's feeling it in his bones like, no, this dude is dangerous because even if you have proper rush lanes, even if you have proper push, we have a spy on the quarterback. We used to love when we had to put a spy on like Mike Vick. And we were like, that's kind of wasting the man, coach, because even if he knows where he's going, anyway, he can't keep up with that car. So it's going to be interesting to see how the discipline and collective unit deals with Lamar Jackson despite his athleticism.
The thing is, though, if you 29th ranked defense, the Bengals, 32th ranked the Raiders, 25 Falcons, 26 Chiefs, 27 Bucks.
Yeah.
They haven't played a great defense yet. They have not played a great defense.
They're about to get the brakes beaten off of them this week by the Chargers. It's going to happen. It's going to be ugly. Because Bosa and Melvin Ingram came to life last week.
Yes.
They're going to create some second and long, third and long situations, and Baltimore can't fix it.
Damn, I was going to pick the Ravens. Now you got me confused.
Thanks, Eric. Thanks, TJ. Coming up, it's not even the All-Star break, but is LeBron already fed up with the Lakers? Matt Barnes joins the show next.